Hello, welcome back to Dragon Quest IV, Chapter to the Chosen. Last time we beat Marquis de Leon and reunited with Ragnar. This time, we were told that Baalzack has taken up residence in Semkovska, so we're going to head there, but first we're going to do a little bit of wandering.
Can't believe Baalzack would do that. He was already the nemesis for some of our characters, and then he just takes over the castle of one of the other characters. You can only be one person's rival at a time, or one group, I guess.
Yeah, at this point, he has personal beef with 5 of our 8 party members.
Chances are he probably screwed over Tornico as well. Took a loan, never paid it back.
I was gonna say over something really petty. Like he outbid Tornico on a project and then did a bad job.
He just outbid Tornico in general, got the swift sail, and, now he can go over the ocean faster, which, Tornico wanted to do that.
That's why he never went anywhere with his boat. He was still trying to get that sail.
Refused to sail until he could get that particular item. When really, he's wasting more time. If he just started sailing normally, he'd still get there. Nah. Almost new town.
And almost new enemies.
Yeah, they're blue instead. It's totally a new thing. Look, we just drowned some worms. It's fine. Ah. They are, motherfucker.
We're gonna get to see a little bit of Ragnar in action. So you can already see stat-wise he has 1 more hit point than us.
Which is pretty
despite
good.
Being a level lower.
Yep.
And significantly more HP than the 2 mages. Now we don't know if he could one-shot, because we did use the cautery sword. But I really hope he can one-shot, because we need to get rid of these guys.
They just keep calling for more worms. Man, the Stardew worms don't reproduce this quickly. Need more bait, but no.
I think I wanted to see if the cautery sword damage looked different. It's a little bit more with Sophia, but that could even just be damage variance.
Yep. So, I've noticed these worms haven't done anything but summon other worms. These are not a threat at all.
They've attacked and done barely any damage.
Yeah, that's more what I meant. Like, they're not an active threat, they're just annoying. At least the swords were doing damage. Those guys are ancient by this point.
God damn, we didn't even level up from that.
There were so many worms, how did we not level?
Let's check out this town. It's a fishing village. And the winds are strong, and that's all we know. This is done plundering. It's a retirement home for pirates.
That is amazing.
Well, I say retirement home. Specifically, it's made up of people who no longer wish to be pirates for moral reasons and their descendants.
Yep, they are quite done with plundering. Also, they just put Drawers in a well, alright. You know what? It is pirates. I should expect nothing less.
Check out what they have to sell. Now that we have a new party member, we gotta worry about keeping him equipped.
Well, they're not selling those fishnet stockings, so we've clearly got something unique, even if I'm guessing the stats on those are probably not amazing.
Actually, sometimes with equipment like that in these games, they make the stats really good to encourage you to use them. In some games, if you equip one of the female characters with the like full bunny girl outfit, it will actually change their overworld sprite. This isn't one of them.
Yeah, I kind of figured, because original was an NES game, so it's not impossible,
Yeah.
but probably not something they do. And I don't think they would add it specifically. Well, I guess they could have, but they didn't. It's not out of the question.
So I don't think that became a thing until Dragon Quest VIII. One of the NPCs mentioned something about a liquid metal sword. That is actually the strongest sword in the game. Even stronger than the legendary sword. So we're gonna want to get that at some point.
And apparently it's not a legend either. Yeah, so here's the legendary sword. The Demon King fears this one. Oh, also there's some other sword that's better too.
I think it's only better by like one attack point. And the legendary sword can like cast spells when used as an item.
Mm-hmm. So really this is ultimate for Ragnar then.
Mm-hmm. I think the legendary sword that we're looking for goes by like the same rules as Samurai Jack's sword.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's a good sword, don't get me wrong, but you can make a better sword. But only this sword is magic.
Yeah, this is the one you need to kill the guy you hate.
Turn door.
Ah, jeez, we don't even have Tornico here. What are we doing? This ain't his store, but, like, at least he'd look, you know, not out of place there. Okay, fine, they were pirates, but you know what? We still respect them. I like how everybody's accent here is just pirate.
Mm-hmm. So this Karstaway stone could absorb water. I wonder if we might have a use for that.
Well, we could really screw up the oceans if we wanted to, but I guess it's for something a little more noble than that.
Yeah, noble, that's the word. Anyways, it's a pastime until it's night. And now the tides come in, and hey, there seems to be a part where the water isn't there.
That's oddly suspicious. Alright, I think if we jump, we can make it in. And you know what? Even if you can't swim, that's not going to be a problem for too long.
Because I like how this town has like 2 plot hooks, the stuff with the Carsaway Stone, and then the stuff with the graveyard, and this woman saying she can hear spirits at night. Only one of those is real, and the other is just flavor text. And here I'm struggling to remember how I'm supposed to actually get the Carsaway Stone. Find it, and damn it, the nightlight only summons night, it doesn't dispel night, so we're gonna have to pass time by getting a bed. I guess we could walk around the overworld, but I don't feel like it.
Much easier to just sleep. Good life advice.
So now we just have to remember where that stone was. There we go.
Oh, well, easy enough.
There's the jingle.
Just having a moment there.
Alright, well... so yeah, we get back to the wagon. Let's not tell Elena that we fucked around instead of going to save her castle and her dad.
Alright, yeah, we're just getting this just in case. I mean, who knows? Baalzack may employ water magic, and so now we have something to stop that, yeah.
Sophia, were you able to find anything to be helping with my father? Hey, look at this cool rock I found.
You never know when a cool rock might come in useful. This place sucks.
I do love bringing Maya and Mina along in the same party because, like, every time one of them says something nice about a place, the other will say, "This fucking sucks."
I'm going to find Better Town with blackjack and hookers.
It's not too far off from what Maya actually was. We have the key now, so we can actually get to this place.
Hey, I guess we never did come here. Could I use Future Sight to find the king, or to find the Tsar? Nah, who knows.
There's the door that I missed. There's a hidden shop in this town that sells equipment appropriate for this point in the game. This is how they handle this instead of just updating the equipment list at the store normally.
Yeah, the other stuff will still suck, but this is the good stuff. Though I am surprised there's no clause for Elena.
Yeah. Elena can equip a few things besides claws, but I'm pretty sure it's all stuff weaker than her claws.
Yeah, and we haven't updated her weapon since her chapter, right?
That's the martial artist way.
Yeah, fair enough.
They rely on their stats a lot more than the warriors do.
Yep, polar opposite of Ragnar. Ragnar is upgrade now. You're in a town with new stuff?
Yeah.
Get new stuff.
If you have the money to spare, then the warriors tend to be stronger units. But if you want to spend that money on anything else, then it's better to bring along a martial artist. This is more like Dragon Quest III advice. Like, I feel like the warrior is treated as the more basic class between the two, but it's actually harder to maintain.
Yeah, because like
if you're new, you're almost better off bringing along a martial artist because you don't have to worry about their equipment as much.
Yeah, they just have the stats to go along with stuff. Mages will learn their bread and butter stuff through levels. Yeah, warriors are, if you can't purchase the newest stuff, they're just out of date. That's warriors. They're just always updating the newest versions of things.
That being said, we did just spend 5,000 gold to get 5 extra attack points. So
Yeah.
maybe we could have held off.
Ragnar needs the Mithril Sword 5.5. Doesn't seem like it's that much better than the 5.0 version, but trust me, it's a huge improvement.
I don't like characterizing Ragnar as like a gigantic Apple fan.
It's very mean-spirited. Yeah, sorry, Ragnar. That was undeserved.
Like he's buying equipment, like he's buying the new iPhone.
That was unfair of me, Ragnar. You are a very noble man. Did not deserve that. Also, plain clothes, probably not useful. That's not even good money anymore.
So 5 coins.
Just sleptwalked one day. Gotta cut a little signpost for my daughter. A little signpost. Alright, well, that was an oddly specific hint, but easy advice.
Yeah. Honestly, I forgot about this. I don't even know if I go check that out. Oh, here it is.
Okay.
Yeah, you might have missed this. The Tsar made this sign when he was like a child. He had a future vision of his daughter looking upset, and so he decided to make this sign about the dragon god.
And like, I guess somebody could just run across this and be like, what the fuck? The Tsar made this? That can't be. Dragon God living in the sky?
like,
He's
I
just
don't
ripping
know.
off Final Fantasy, jeez.
Well, that was weird. But I do want to save before we deal with Zemkovska. Or deal with Baalzack in Zemkovska.
He brings the entire castle to life, it's a whole thing. Alright, and say hello to the hidden chosen of the game, Bowser. He can be a real giant so he can fight that castle. Serevna into Ragnar? She does want to see him fight. It's like the highest form of affection for her.
Alright, really contemplating who I'm going to bring. But ultimately this is the team that I want. You might have noticed it has neither Maya nor Mina in it. Unfortunately, for reasons I'll get into, they're not the best characters to bring here. You could make a case for bringing Maya. What they should have done is let you bring the wagon in here.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll explain why once we get to Baalzack. Oh, he didn't fight us, that's nice.
Okay, well, shoot us down in flames then, because we're humans.
Yeah, a lot of times in Dragon Quest, the demons will be represented with these flame sprites. I don't know what's up with that.
I mean, yeah, I've played Ancient Odyssey, so I'm familiar. Ah, this guy. One of this guy.
I thought maybe Kirill should do something, and then I realized, we can probably take this guy.
This is our stuff now. You prepare to die, you jerk. Think you're so tough. Oh, hi, hello.
Alright, this is an encounter.
Ooh, boy. Yeah, kill them first. I don't want to know what they're doing in there.
And Gabuff actually continues to be useful even in random encounters.
Yeah, because this is just a fucking fight. Oh no, Ragnar can't cast spells.
Ragnar and Elena are prevented from casting spells.
Oh no, what will they do with their 0 MP now? Cocoon A is just like, Guys, I don't think silencing those two helped at all. Okay, yeah, Kabuff is real good.
Yeah. Ah, damn it. Well, I think we focused on the weaker enemies first, actually, so let's get rid of these cheetahs.
Don't seem too bad. Nah, just next turn he completely wipes the floor with you. Nope.
Next turn he deletes my save.
Weird that they can do that.
I would love a JRPG where, like, one of the enemies just like, the enemy tried to delete your save. It failed. Like, it could never succeed. But it just scares you every time.
Mm-hmm. He probably can't, but I ain't sticking around in case he can. Oh, okay, you look like this now.
Yes, this is the result of Evolution Extraordinaire. He claims to be stronger than Sorrow the Manslayer. Alright, so during the fight with Marquis de Leon, I half remembered something about maybe he had a regeneration factor. I was wrong. This is the guy with a regeneration factor that's completely hidden.
Okay.
He doesn't have that much HP, but you have to damage race him. This is why bringing Maya isn't the best idea, because Elena and Ragnar can hit harder.
Mm-hmm.
Also, this is after Kabuff went up.
Yeesh. Okay, so it is an annoying fight, but it doesn't seem like it's quite as bad as Marquis de Leon. You've not been talking about how this is also a wall.
Well, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. You may have noticed we still don't have any multi-heals.
Mm-hmm.
And this guy still has a very strong group hitting attack.
Mm-hmm.
So we've got our buffs up, so Kirill will have you on delayed healing duty. Since we cast Kabuff twice, now he's doing reasonable damage.
Okay, that is at least a less good breath.
Yes, he has the weaker version of the cold breath attacks.
Alright, now just keep doing very little damage, please, and thank you.
Yeah, you want him doing the physical attack because you can mitigate that pretty easily.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, the biggest problems with this guy is Crackle and that healing factor.
Mm-hmm.
I believe he has 950 HP, and if that was it, it'd be really easy to just whittle him down. But because he has that healing factor, we're going to get multiple critical hits.
Yeah, and that's still not good enough.
Still not taking well.
Oh, there goes the healer.
Yeah, then he just fucking decided, well, you know, what if actually I just decided to kill Kirill, and because this is inside, I don't have access to the rest of my crew. And we just lost Kabuff.
Well... And, okay, yeah, there goes Sophia.
And we just lost all of our healing. I should mention the NES version only has 500 HP. When they remade the game for PlayStation, they decided to give him 450 extra health points.
Because they're jerks.
Big enough pain in the ass already. So yeah, right after you get over the fucking bullshit boss that is Marquis de Leon, they immediately throw another boss that's still bullshit, even if you're prepared for Marquis de Leon.
Alright, and that's why they're not in the same castle.
This is the worst part of the game. This is the least fun, most tedious part of the game. Because we just did a huge grinding session, and now we have to do it again. So tune in next time when we actually deal with Baalzack. I fucking hate this boss.
Baalzack? Yeah, he sure is.